What's up? It's Susie from Hey Grill Hey, and today I'm gonna walk you through these beautiful, smoky, sweet, maple bourbon glazed smoked salmon bites, lovingly referred to and obviously incorrectly referred to as salmon burn-ins. Let's do it. Before we jump into our smoky, sticky salmon bite, not burn-ins, I gotta give a shout out to Tom at All Things Barbecue. He did a video of his smoky salmon bites after he saw my video of them on TikTok, and it made me realize that I have never made a recipe for this for YouTube. So thanks, Tom, you're the best. One of these days we're gonna actually film a video together, I'm pretty freaking sure. All right, let's jump into it. You want a center cut salmon portion. If you can get it with the skin off, make your life easier. If not, a really sharp fillet knife and some slow motions underneath the skin will take it off for you. I also like to remove the belly piece. It's thinner, it doesn't cook as evenly as the rest of the salmon, but I'm still gonna season it and smoke it alongside. I just like to snack on it, but you can also save this and use it. I have a recipe for a smoked salmon dip that is amazing. So I'm just gonna season this one and get it off my cutting board, and then we'll move on to trimming out our little bites. Okay, for the salmon bites, you want them to be as uniform in size and shape as possible. Not only does it look really pretty when you present them, but it also helps them cook more evenly. So I'm just gonna divide this guy, trying to decide if I wanna do halves or thirds. It does shrink up a bit when you cook it. I think I'm just gonna go straight down the middle to give us halves, and then probably 1.5 inches wide pieces. Once these are cut, we're just gonna season all sides. I'm using my sweet rub. You can find the recipe on my website or on the Hey Grill Hey app, or you can support us by buying one of these from our store. We'll ship it to your house and you can have the exact same results at home. Once these are seasoned, I'm gonna place them on a cookie sheet with a flat baking rack on top. The baking rack is gonna make it really easy for us to move these around on the smoker without having to place each individual piece of salmon on the grates and then take them off again. Our salmon bites are ready to go on the smoker. I've got my pellet smoker preheated to 225 degrees Fahrenheit. I really like mild woods for salmon, like fruit woods or alder or even pecan. These are gonna take about 45 minutes to an hour. Bloop. We're looking for a target temperature of about 120 to 125 degrees before we're ready for our next step. Our salmon bites have been on for about an hour. We want to check temp. Remember, we're looking for 125 for this first step. Beautiful. The thick ones are all right about 125. My belly back here is at 145 and it's ready to come off. Woo. So I'm just gonna get that off right now. This will be my little snack. The next thing we wanna do is glaze our salmon bites. I'm gonna be using my maple bourbon glaze. There's a recipe for this on my website if you wanna make it from scratch, or you can buy a bottle. You can also buy a bottle of sweet rub. The link to get those is actually just right below the video. You can buy them right through YouTube, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna drizzle this on evenly. I've also got a basting brush if I need to make sure there's more even coverage. And we're just gonna do it all on the grates. Okay, those look absolutely beautiful. We're just gonna let them ride for another 10 to 15 minutes until the internal temperature of our salmon reads 145 degrees. That sauce on the outside should be shiny and tacky and absolutely delicious. Just look at this tray. They are shiny, they are smoky. I know they're gonna be sweet and glorious. That maple bourbon glaze is one of my favorite things, but you pair it with the sweet rub on salmon. You can do a whole fillet this way, but I love doing it in bite form. These work awesome in like rice bowls with roasted veggies or on top of noodles, or you can just eat them as is. They are perfectly cooked. They're so juicy inside, but you get this awesome, almost crusty, sticky texture on the outside. Those are magical, and I would like to eat the rest of this now. So, I'm just having a moment with the salmon, I guess. I'm very rarely speechless. These are real good. Make them at home. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. You can find it on the Hey Grill Hey website or on the Hey Grill Hey app. I hope it helps you feed the people you love and become a backyard barbecue hero. Oh my gosh. We'll see you guys next time.
Do a shout out for the products and swag.
Oh yeah. I remember what I was supposed to say. Todd behind the camera reminded me. He would forget too if he was eating these. Products. Check them out below the video. T-shirts. We got those too. Also, we have the Grill Squad. If you want to take your backyard barbecue extravaganza to the next level, make sure to check out thegrillsquad.com. See you next time.